What is up, everybody? Wait, we started? I'm not even dressed yet. Matt, all you have to do is fly your drone, dude. Come on. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? The rookies haven't come back. They haven't come back with my uniform shirt. What am I gonna do? I gotta wear one of yours? My muscles are too big for it. Alright, well, give me your shirt. Give me your shirt. It's dirty. Oh, fuck. Kidding me? Kidding me? Alright, have one of the rookies bring it to me in my office. Yeah. Have one of them to bring it to me in my office. Which one of you? I need a uniform shirt. I'll take a schmedium. I only got 45 seconds left. I only got 45. Man, I am not prepared for this. It's too early. Just did my workout. I need to get more. I need to get more shirts. Yeah, I don't have any shorts. No, I need to get myself a short sponsor or something. I get some MeUndies or something, man. Whew. I gotta go. We got 15 guys, 10 seconds left. You better hurry up. All right. One second. Okay, sweet, nice. All right, let me get the shirt on. Please. Let me get out of here. Get out of here. All right, start. All right. One sec. Let me get my shirt on. One sec. No. Hey. Woo, crew. Woo. Welcome to my office. We're gonna do some decorating. We're gonna do some different things. This is not my bunk room. My bunk room is where I play video games. Whew, that was quick. Got the shirt on. It fits pretty good, man. Fits pretty good. What is up, everybody? Today is a members-only chat day. We're going to be having some fun. If you'd like to become a member, it's obviously, you just click that join, but I don't think I have to say that anymore. I'm going to go ahead and stop saying it so often because it's so obvious. It's so obvious. Guys, we got some crashes to go on. I'm the bearded, bald guy. We're going to analyze some crashes. This is my office. Here, come sit down. Come sit down. Woo, come sit down. Got the Discord going right now. Yeah, it's a little weird. These are my glasses. I don't even know how to, oh man. Whew. So this is what I do. I sit at my office. I edit my videos. I have a ton of fun editing my videos. And hang out on the Discord, making sure I could see everything. Good morning, ZX10R Deb. Exactly. Mung JRS Slack Keeper 1902. You guys are awesome. McKay Landon a little bit up on the top. Guys, this is the Discord. It's absolutely free. I like to hang out and I like to chat with you guys while I'm in here. But that's not what you guys are here for today. We're here to look at some crashes. We're here to look at some crashes. And no, I am not just in disembodied upper torso. Let's make sure we get everybody in the lounge into the classroom. Let's go. Come on. Everyone out of my office. Are you guys all in here? Guess what I got for you guys today? We got some tacos. Guys, crew, come have some. Get in here. Get in here. Have some tacos. Guys, it's a good day. I know I missed Taco Tuesday, Cinco de Mayos. I understand it. May the 4th. You know, all these different things I completely forgot. But we're here to put on a show. We're here to have a little bit of fun when it comes to motorcycle education. Because damn, motorcycle education is boring. So boring, to be quite honest. And I know you guys are thinking to yourselves, like, man, if I could just have an instructor like DanDanTheFireman at my... wait, no. No one said that. I don't think anybody said that. But either way, I'm gonna try to be your instructor today. We have a 2-hour class. It's 9:59 a.m. I usually start these at 10 a.m. Yesterday I started at 9, a little bit early, but I think we're gonna go back to 10 a.m. I'm gonna have a little bit of fun with these things. You guys are probably working, maybe on lunch. I don't know, but if you're on lunch, grab yourself a taco. We're gonna go over a Moto Madness video, and we're gonna have some fun. Everybody else, meet me in the classroom. Strat Atkinson forgot my pencil. Somebody get him a pencil. Can somebody get him a pencil? One of the rookies. Go to my office. Go to my office. I got 15,000 pencils behind those books. But I don't know which one. I don't know which books. You're going to have to look. Do not mess anything up. Okay? Red Solo Cup. Yeah. How you guys doing? Ordered your DDFM t-shirt yesterday, Paul McLean. Guys, look at this. Are you gonna order me one? I can't find mine. I'm wearing Matt's. Ooh, DDFM crew. Too short. I can't fit over the podium. Good morning, Moto Slim. How you doing? Area code 207 just hopped in the server. Joaquin DLR just hopped in the server. Guys, if you're wondering, if you're watching and you're like, man, I can't chat for some reason. This is so weird. It's members only chat today. We've gotten so many new members this month and this since starting the Firehouse that we can actually do members only chat and have a good chat going on. But you can still watch. Join the classroom. If you have any questions, guys, be sure to ask. Now, there's 100 of you in here. Not everybody has signed in, so in order to really get the class going, we need 100 signatures on the sign-in sheet by clicking that like button, and we'll go ahead and get going. But we got a few things here and there. I'll take this opportunity before we get 100 sign-ins to go ahead and chitty chat with you guys. Christian Crossinson, I think I said that right. Welcome to the crew, rookie member. Perfectly fine. I absolutely love rookies. Rookies do a lot of work. This whole place is absolutely spotless because of the rookies. So here's the thing, rookies. Go ahead and play. You get an extra 10 minutes on the video games in the crew lounge. Go have some fun. Christian, there you go. Welcome to the crew. But yeah, just for today, rookies, 10 extra minutes on the video games. There you go. Good job. All right. And here, I'll be even. Here you go. You don't have to take out the trash today. How about that? Is that good? You don't have to take out the trash today. You're good. I'll take care of the trash today. Out of every bunk room, out of everything, I'll spend the couple hours I have to do because this place is massive. How you doing, Robert? It's good to have you. Always good to have you, man. Always, 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 always. Hope you're doing well. Do I know Daniel Defense? The company? I know the company. They make some good M4 products. You know, some good free-floating barrels and stuff like that. 77 likes, guys. Make sure you hit that like button to sign in. Today is members only chat to become a member. The goal is to hit 20 members a class because I got to fill up the seats, guys. I keep buying 20 new seats every single day, and I got to get 20 new members every day. You know, maybe I should just stop spending the money on the seats. You know what I mean? 78 likes. We got one new member today. Absolutely love it. My little squirrel's up on the leaf on the right side. Got my 100,000 subscriber plaque. Guys, we just hit 170,000 subscribers. We're about to hit 171,000 subscribers. This is the best damn online motorcycle community in the world. I don't even know if I have to keep saying in the world. I think we're just going to go galaxy-wide pretty soon. You know, far, far away. You know, a long time ago type of thing. No more I need to know. What? Don't worry about it. I'll figure it out. Garen, if you want to help out. The coffee. AJ Stone, I forgot the coffee. Somebody else go get the coffee. 85 likes. Let's get this going. Sign in. Everybody sign in. Click that like button. It's absolutely free to click the like button. It's absolutely free to join the Discord too. Discord's a lot of fun. I love how all these biker waves in the Discord. You know, in fact, while we're waiting, how about we just have the Discord popped up here? How about that? Munger Jr. How about that? Awesome. Thank you. I see you in the Discord all the time, man. Super excited to have you here. Super duper excited. Hey guys, real quick. 87 likes. Make sure you guys hit that like button. So Raid Shadow Legends keeps emailing me wanting to promote a video game. What do you guys think? Should I do that for a couple pennies? Should I take that brand deal and talk for 60 seconds about how Raid Shadow Legends is awesome? I don't know. I don't think I want to. I really don't. I didn't get paid to say that. This is not an ad at all. Seriously, guys, don't download it. What do you guys think? You know, what do you think? Oh, no more questions? Awesome. Yeah, I know a lot about, I know a little about a lot of things. How about that? 94 likes, guys. We're almost there. We're almost there. I got to get this down here. What's up, Vegas Slim? How you doing? Rosemary, not much. Not much. It's 95. 95. Oh, okay. Guys, a couple more likes. Let's get more people in the classroom. We got some donut holes here. These are fresh. These are fresh. This is a bottomless box of donut holes. Every time you pull one out, one magically spawns. That's how this works. It's amazing. Yeah, Sandus. They honestly wanted to use you guys. I don't do that. If the only time I ever tell you guys, you know, what it is I like, you know, like the rock form stuff, or pretty much that's it. Rock form, right? Is that it? I mean, Kill Cliff, yeah, that's cool and all. Yeah, I like that. I love it. It tastes great. But I mean, it's like I don't really do brand deal stuff. And it's like, if you're gonna make me do a video game, come on. You really think come on. Nah, I'm not doing that. Stantler, any type of donut. 98 likes, guys. You know, I think that's good enough. Let's get into the class. Let's get going. Real quick, I gotta hit the elevator button. It's a little warm in here. Yeah? It's a little warm in here. I gotta, one sec. I'll be right back. One second. I'll be right back. One second. Okay, I'm back. I will pay you not to do a raid commercial. Also, just ripped my togs riding into work this morning. Any recommendation on waterproof riding pants? I live in southern Arizona, and I've never really had to deal with that, honestly. Really never had to deal with that. Red Joe 65, thank you for the donation. Never had to deal with it. Whenever it rained, I just get caught out with my summer gear in Tucson. If anybody could really help out with that in the crew chat, in the Discord, give me some tips on that. That'd be great. I'm sorry, man. It's like, if I don't know the answer, that's what the community's for. I'll look that up, though. I'll look it up. Any recommendations on waterproof riding pants? I don't know, man. Sorry. What is a donut hole? Well, you know how you have a donut that's a circle and there's a hole in the middle? Well, how did they get that circle? They had to punch it out, right? So we get to eat the little holes in the middle. Those are good. They're really good. It's the best part. It's like the middle of a cinnamon roll. All right, guys, we're 135 people in, 2 new members, 107 likes. I think we can start this thing. Have your questions ready. We're going to go back to my office a little bit later and answer some Qs. Yeah, I think that's how you say it. Logic, welcome. Welcome. Boom. What kind?
People are just full of love.
Wait.
They want to get over was doing, and it was great, but it was also too much for him.
All right. The hell, Matt? Seriously, that was like the dumbest thing I've seen today, and that's saying something. There it is. That was a line of sight problem, right? Oh my gosh, why? All right, here we go. What are you guys doing? It's allergy season. Sorry if you start hearing me go like, sorry if you hear that. Woo. Now that hurt. Anthony, I see you. Anthony, I saw the message in the Discord. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for joining the YouTubes. Appreciate it. 4 new members. The goal is 20 today. Let's see if we can get 16 more. It's $2 a month. It just helps the channel. You get all the perks. You get all this good stuff. I don't even think I have to say that anymore. Plus, you get to chat today. You know, it's one of those things. Anyways, here we go. We're going to jump into it, and there it is. Boom, boom. Welcome to the crew. Appreciate it, man. One of the things here that we could see already is, you know, what's the pattern? Whoa, it's a little loud when I say P. Let me go ahead and turn that down a little bit. Yeah, should have, Garen Johnson should have known. What am I even teaching today? Am I teaching today? The crew, Garen over here already said the answer. Did you raise your hand? Johnny Vossi forgot to ask why they stopped. What am I even doing anymore? What am I even doing anymore? Stopped cars, first clue. Oh, first cue. Oh my gosh, you guys. Stantler, it's allergies. I don't got the coronas. I haven't drank one in a while, so it's not, I can't have it, right? Garen, I don't know. I don't keep track. But we just got a new emoji, though. These are all placeholders. I'm going to get a professional to do something with these. You guys notice we got a little cringe emoji. Like, ooh. All right. So pattern here, everybody's already saying it. Pattern here, a lot of stopped vehicles. Okay, so we're gonna be like, okay, I'm impatient. I don't wanna wait, which is perfectly fine because I'm assuming in this area it's perfectly fine to lane filter. So he's doing what he needs to do. He's increasing his safety a little bit from getting rear-ended, but we decrease the risk of getting rear-ended. And now we increase the risk of a line of sight problem, possibly getting hit by a vehicle or running into something because of a line of sight issue. That's the problem with lane filtering, okay? So once again, if we are getting impatient, if we have that idea of, okay, well, I don't have to wait, I don't want to wait, I'm going to lane split, I'm going to move off. Other cars will do that even if it's legal or illegal. So be aware, be aware, be aware, be aware, be aware. Ask why. John O'Donnell, I'm waiting for it to pop up. I'm constantly saying this. I'm constantly doing my thing with the hand. And because it says that you are a senior crew member, I'm waiting for it to pop up here. Senior crew member status, good job. You were immediately promoted. Possibly a transfer from another crew. Could have been a transfer. Who knows? But thank you. It's going to pop up. But anyways, orange stage in this situation. Burn this pattern into your head. A lot of vehicles stopped. They could move in front of me. It could, who knows? Maybe there's a motorcyclist in between one of these vehicles and they do the same thing. And you can run into another motorcyclist. That's happened. We've seen that quite a bit. So be aware of this. So you see the traffic moving up here, but not here. Why is traffic stopped? Now, is this guy just on his phone? Is he not paying attention? Is he looking down? Is he not noticed that the vehicles in front of him are doing some logic you just linked? Here, let me sync this for you. This is the last time I'm going to do this. Actually, I can't, so sorry about that. It's going to take a little bit. It'll take a little bit. Scarlett, if you're in here, probably not. I don't know. Somebody sync it. I'm in streamer mode. I can't do it. Why is this vehicle moving and this vehicle is not? Is the guy looking down his phone? Is he not paying attention? Is that one of the things? Or let's give him the little benefit. Let's take the worst case scenario. He stopped because there's something in front of him. Yeah, just wait a little bit. Just wait a little bit. Logic. Well, it takes a little, like every, like, I think 20 minutes it syncs up. Why? So be extra cautious. Go into orange stage. Can't see, can't see. You can't see anything. You can't see anything. Now, nobody should be walking here, but look, we have a bridge. You know, we have a pedestrian crossing. Who knows? Maybe a pedestrian decided to do this instead, being a little dumb. Maybe drop something from the bridge and wanted to go down, all these different things. There it is. Now we got to watch out. What do we do? Okay, this is the perception reaction. So we just perceived it. How are we going to react? Look at the moment he applied the brakes. So we got perception, right? Perception. Look at his right hand. Look at the right hand, bottom right of the screen. There's the reaction. Okay, reaction, 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 reaction. Start squeezing. When are you going to squeeze? When are you going to... There's the squeeze. This is the moment braking distance starts. This is the moment braking distance starts. If you look at the bottom right, it's the moment the lever has been squeezed. Now, who knows? Maybe his right foot is utilizing the rear brake. We don't know. But is this enough total stopping distance? Is this enough total stopping distance? It's not. So this is why I say you have to make sure you have multiple tools in your toolbox. So and then you have to use the right one. You know, I got a screwdriver right here. This is for me on my desk, just in case somebody wants to come up. You know, not desk. I mean, we're in the classroom, right? So if anybody wants to come at me, I got this right up here, just in case. You know, this is the right tool. Maybe not. I should have got a knife. You know what I mean? Right tool for the toolbox. I have no idea what I'm talking about today. Maybe should have swerved. Maybe should have swerved. You know what I mean? There you go. Scarlett's going to handle it. Scarlett's on top of it. So let's watch it. Look how much perception, reaction, total, and then braking distance equals total stopping distance. Is braking the right one to do? Look at that. Didn't even get close to stopping before passing him, right? Didn't even get close. Right here. Not enough. Now, so ask why. How can we prevent that? How can we make it? How can we make it? You know what I mean? How do we make it for safer for us? How do we make it safer for us? What can we do? What can we do right here, guys? This is a members only chat. It's a members thing. I'm quizzing you guys. What can we do? What can we do? Literally didn't even slow down yet. Swerve, he was going too quick. These are all fundamental skills, guys. These are all fundamental skills. What can we do to prevent us having to utilize these fundamental skills? Go slower, ride slower, slow down, get a better lane position, slow down, honk, honk. Slow it down. So with the patterns that we have when we're out riding or driving or walking, if we recognize this, maybe we should slow down. Because wouldn't it be easier to brake and possibly stop in time instead of going 26 miles? Let's say 20. Let's just say it's miles per hour. 26 miles per hour. Maybe if we were going 15, do you think it'd be easier to stop? Sync is destroyed big time. What does that mean? Massive delay between audio and video. Are you absolutely sure? Anybody else having that problem? Anybody else having that problem? I want to make sure. Matt, get on it if there is a problem. Let me double check. Let me watch on my rock form mount. What if there is a sync problem? Let me see. Let me see. Massive delay. No, I don't see a massive delay, man. Sorry, you might have to refresh your browser. I love these questions, guys. Stay in line. Sorry, I was getting distracted a little bit, but cover the brake. Stay in line. Don't look both ways before crossing the street. Slow down when you see the van is stopped. Pull a little further out so you can see earlier and be further away from any hazard. You guys are good. Another lane filtering. Remember, guys. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it. Got it handled. Nah, Matt fixed it. Matt fixed it. No, non-issue. Let's get some non-issues in the chat. Non-issue. Non-issue, baby. Do the fake news. Shouldn't have rev bombed though, right? Look at that. Look at this. Look at him rev bomb. Like to be a little jerkwad. Now, I take that back. I take that back. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. I'll put here. Sorry. I'm gonna put $1 in the swear jar. I shouldn't have said that. There you go. Now I'm gonna put it back in my pocket. Possibly rev bombing to get some auditory noise out there so he could be seen and heard. Basically, that's what that is. I'm assuming. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt on that. So to be seen and not heard. The thing is, with auditory stuff out here in traffic like that, the people inside the vehicles are not gonna hear you. And if they do hear you, it's going to be way too late. We're already right here before anything happens. So the best thing to do is use our own vision, use our own smarts, use our own space cushions, and make judgment calls based off of what we can do. So the auditory stuff is not a good idea. Maybe honking the horn, I don't know. But then you start getting into the aspect of too much noises. I mean, who here just hates listening to noises, right? Who here is just like... There's just too much shit going on. Let me put some headphones on and so I can block out all this bullshit. That's what's happening in cars, guys. People are blasting their own shit or they have headphones in because they don't want to hear all this crazy noise out and about, especially if everyone's honking, everybody's, you hear the engines, you hear people screaming, you hear the noises, you hear all these different things. People don't want to hear all that stuff, so when you rev bomb, they're not going to hear it. And if they do hear it, good. I mean, maybe that person doesn't care. But here's the thing is that don't focus on that. Don't rely on that. Don't rely that, hey, if I'm rev bombing, everyone's going to hear me, everybody's going to see me, especially with a quiet bike, even with a Harley, all these different things. It's just, at the end of the day, vision and space cushion, escape routes are the things you need to be looking out for. And this right here is not that good. Firefly, how you doing? I will say one thing. I absolutely love the phrase knobhead. Absolutely, or is it even a phrase? No, it's a word. What the hell are you writing here, Matt? I'm literally following your script. None of this is live. None of this is in real time. I'm literally reading your stuff. I'm not making any of this stuff up. I don't know what I'm talking about. Can't believe you put that in. Watch out, escape path, space cushions. Anybody wants to turn in front of you. Intersections, pattern.
You numb. What the? You nearly took me out. I come this close to wiping out. Don't laugh. Jesus Christ, you nearly killed me. Hell.
I think it's pretty self-evident. Yaron, trust me. When I was a little lad, when I was a little baby fireman, I Googled it before Google was a thing. But thank you for the reminder. And I also like the word shite. Shite. Love it. So right here, my biggest concern, the reason why I was able to pick out that one thing, that's the one thing I'm worried about. I mentioned, space cushion, watch out for merging, all these different things. But my biggest thing is a path of travel violation because I don't have very many escape routes. So anything that could get in front of me is that's my fear. That's my biggest fear right now, is that in this lane right here, is that if anybody comes into my lane, I have nowhere to go. So I am in orange stage consistently this whole time until it opens up. And if I see the side of a vehicle that could come into my path of travel, I have nowhere to swerve. I can't swerve left. I can maybe swerve right. Who knows? Can't swerve left, you're going to hit a curb. Hopefully you can hit the part of the curb where it kind of goes up. I love it. I love it. But this is why I was like, you know, space cushion, escape route, okay. Pattern. What's the pattern? There's the pattern. Look at that. Where's your escape route? Where's your escape route? No problem, Scarlett. No problem, Scarlett. There's this, that's the pattern right there, guys. That's what I want you guys to watch out for. That's what I want you guys to watch out for. So, if you're going slower, if you notice that you're going to be well prepared and you can start applying brake pressure progressively in a better fashion than a panic brake. You know what I mean? Okay, Google, tell me a joke.
You numb.
Simple as that. I'll play it to the part, and then we'll move on to the next one.
You numb.
When you get surprised, you get angry. When you get surprised, you get angry. I hate surprises because it makes me angry. That's on the parents.
You like you idiots. Safe, man.
Logic. Dan the Fireman, have you never had a close call? Yes, I've had a few. Charlie Thompson, thank you. Welcome to the crew, rookie member. Yeah. AJ Buck Migorski, welcome to the Discord. Yes, my first year of riding, I've had plenty of close calls. I didn't utilize any of my firefighter training when it came to my first year of riding outside of just not taking massive risks because I knew what could happen. But I didn't have the education as a motorcycle rider.
You like you idiots. Safe, man.
What the hell, Matt? I'm in the middle of talking. My first year, I didn't utilize a lot of it. There's a few times that I recognize where I kind of put myself in that situation. I'm going to just give you one example, is that it was an intersection. It was a big semi turning right in front of me. So I'm going down, it's a 2-lane road. I'm in the right lane out of those 2 lanes. The semi turned right in front of me, you know, trying to merge with me on traffic. But he cut across both lanes, basically straddling that middle portion. And I decided not to slow down. And I utilized the left lane, almost like a lane filtering position, and then got past him. I didn't get pissed. That was just what I did. And I was like, man, drivers are out to kill us. And I didn't make anything of it. It's just that was the close call. And I realized, I could have done a lot better if I recognized that. If I did this as an intersection, I should have slowed down before the intersection. So I'm going to tell you guys right now, all of my close calls on a motorcycle happened within my first year. I've been riding since November 2011. So November 2012 is immediately close calls ended. I'll give you guys December, 13 months. So 2012, I haven't had a close call on a motorcycle since then. Now in a car, yeah, I've had like 2 or 3 my whole life. That's what that was. So once again, here's the pattern. Here's the thing that we need to watch out for. We're going to be moving into this area. Let's take a look at it. Click the button, Matt. There it is, everybody. There it is. Boom, boom. There's the pattern. There's the pattern. Take a look at it. When you see this, go ahead and roll off throttle and see what's going to happen a little bit. Don't have to slow down a lot. Just be prepped and ready. We're already rev bombing. This dude is far away, to be honest. Now, the whole concept of it's closer than it appears because of the camera angle. I'm going to tell you right now, guys. I shoot my GoPro Hero 7 right here. I shoot it in ultra wide, basically. It's the super view. I shoot it in super view, 2.7K, 60 frames per second, super view. And I know, based off my own editing, that this is a decent distance away. This is a decent distance away. So to already start rev bombing, come on, man. The funny thing is, a lot of people start to think, oh, if I rev bomb, it's going to keep me safe. Not only because, you know, they hear me, but, you know, yeah, because they hear me, right? That's all I know, right? That's all. No, here's the thing is that this person slowed down. This person slowed down because when you pull in that clutch, it removes power to that rear wheel. So now you're basically just coasting, and the natural friction and the natural law of motion that Newton decided to make before that, I don't know what happened, but he's rolling, so friction, the object is not receiving any new power to maintain its speed and not maintain any of that stuff, so it's actually slowing down. It's not going to slow down a lot. It's going to slow down just enough to really open that gap between the vehicle and the open road. So if that's the why, you know, why did he not get hit or why did he not T-bone this person? This is a possible factor in that, is that he is slowing down a little bit by pulling in that clutch and just kind of letting friction and gravity and inertia, all that stuff take effect. That could quite possibly be it. But how can we make that stronger? How can we make it to where we slow down faster? How can we make it to where we don't get in this situation? And once again, roll off the throttle before you see this, or even right here, roll off the throttle. Get ready to apply the brakes, and if you absolutely have to, just apply brake pressure, good, nice, progressive brake pressure, and you're going to stop well ahead of time, or you're just going to slow down enough to let this person go. That's as simple as that. So this, guys, this is why you need to get training. You need to go out and take an MSF course. You need to go out and take some type of riding course wherever you live, whatever you can take it. You're going to learn these different things. You're going to learn how to use these fundamental skills way better than anything I could tell you. Anybody, way better than any YouTube or an online personality can tell you when it comes to the fundamental physical skills. Because once again, YouTube can only show you and explain why and give you the tools to do it, but you literally have to go out and do it. You have to go out and practice. You have to go out and take a class. You have to. Just watching this stuff is not going to make you a very good rider. Watching these things, these after action reviews, these analysis videos, it's going to give you the list of things you need to practice, and it's going to give you the why you need to practice. But once again, the list of things to practice, why you need to practice, you still got to practice, guys. Now, I've been getting some emails and some comments in the Discord saying, hey, the situational awareness saved me, did this, I recognize the pattern. That is all I feel like I can do for you guys online, unless I do something in person. But I'm trying my best to get you guys situationally aware, because that is something you can easily do with footage like this. But you still got to go out and practice. That's my soapbox for today. No more of that unless I get excited. Pattern, 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 pattern. That was a lot like my close call. That was a lot like my close call that I remember. I just explained it. That's what it looked like.
Kidding me?
I didn't do all this though. Yeah, Rosemary, I only rev bomb for spectators that ask me to. I do that too, and then if I go underneath a bridge, especially when I had the Harley. With my FTR right now, it's a little quiet. I'm waiting for aftermarket stuff that is not super loud. Because at the end of the day, when I do my ride along with Dan the Fireman's, where I do this situational awareness in real time, I want you guys to be able to hear me. So this right here, this is exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to recognizing a pattern of an intersection of path of travel violation. Recognize these patterns, guys. I want to know in the Discord and in the chat, especially from the crew, because you guys are the absolute best in the world, part of the best online motorcycle community in the world. Oh, love it. I want to know if you've been able to reduce your close calls. I want to know if you've been able to recognize dum-dums. When I say dum-dums, I say D-O-M, There's no B on it. That makes it negative. Dum-dum, more like the lollipop. So we can assume right here that this person's going to go into the first available lane, right? We should assume, right? Should we take that for the 100% truth that this is exactly what's going to happen, that this person's going to go in the first available lane? I don't think so. I don't know why Streamlabs decided to do that. Streamlabs is a brand new crew member. Dinah John, it depends on the situation. Coming into my lane and I need to speed up, drop gear, pull throttle, you're going to hear me 10,000%. If I apply brakes and pull clutch, blip throttle, you're going to hear me. That's what you said, man. That's what you said. Thank you for the comment. Streamlabs, you screwed up. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Muting crew members when it had nothing to do with posting a link. You can come back in 5 minutes.
Kidding me?
देख नहीं रहे हो क्या? देख नहीं रहे क्या?
All right. Just real quick, there's not much we can really learn from this in terms of, I mean, it's just hectic. There's no real rules when it comes to any of this stuff. So when it comes to situational awareness on this, it's like, for me, I would always be an orange stage. This is just like such a hectic point. But right here, I was riding within city speed limits. So within or at the city speed limit, that's the thing is, remember guys, ride within the conditions present. So if this road was completely wide open, nobody on the road, the speed limit might be the best thing. But if it's really packed, you might have to go slower. That could easily be a thing. Riding conditions, same thing if it's raining. Same thing if it's snowing. Same thing if there's just a crappy road. Same thing, all these different things. Okay. So when it comes to this person didn't apply the brakes, they did that. Guys, they're doing that all, like, the whole time. Like, you're witnessing it at every single intersection in these cultures and these countries and these cities. They're doing this all the time. I don't know enough about this culture and the rules in this area to make a real big judgment call. The only thing that I can really stick with when it comes to anything in India, anything in China or whatever, like these cultures of where motorcycles are like legit transportation and there's just so many people, density and everything. The only thing I can really think about teaching you guys is the situational awareness portion. And then I stick with the smart rider thing, you know, maintaining fundamental skills, acquiring personal protective equipment, rescuing other riders with medical training, teaching and mentoring other riders, and then situational awareness. Seek out and recognize dangerous and hazardous situations. This is like trial by fire in this area. You have to be on alert. You have to be the smartest person on the road because there's a lot of dum-dums.
देख नहीं रहे हो क्या? देख नहीं रहे क्या? किस तरफ से आ रहे नहीं देख रहे क्या?
You see what I mean? I mean, it's just pure chaos, but that's what they have to do I mean, that's what humans have to do sometimes, right? Gotta do it. Gotta get it going. There we go. Roundabout. Watch out. There you go. Ah. All right, Streamlabs, you can come back. There you go. Thank you for subscribing, AJ Buck 68. Appreciate it, man. Guys, today is members only chat. If you want to chat today, become a member. $2 a month. It helps out the channel. Or pick a different tier if you don't want to be a rookie. But keep watching. So right here, you're gonna see the lights. So he's aware that this person's gonna come out in front of him, right? Like, watch the lights. He's gonna go high beam, low beam, high beam, low beam, high beam, low beam. Right there. And then the honk, and then a panic grab. So lights, so recognized it. So lights, honk, panic grab. What? There's two wasted movements right here. Lights and panic, or I mean lights and honking. The thing that caused the accident, the thing that would have prevented the accident is braking. So it caused it, or it could have prevented it. So braking with the handlebars straight is what you need to be doing. Progressive brake pressure, handlebars straight. With the lights, humans see lights. So the light thing is not a big deal. Like, if we took away one of those two wasted movements, I would have taken away the horn. Stephen S., welcome to the crew. Appreciate you. Get yourself a taco in the lounge. So out of those two things, what I would do is remove the honking. I would do the high beam, low beam to grab attention if I was him. Like, I'll let him have that. I wouldn't do it. I would just be super focused on what I could do, not trying to grab people's attention. But lights, modulating lights, does grab people's attention. Way better than honking, way better than rev bombing. But I would also practice my braking. I'd practice my braking a lot more if this was the situation. Thankfully, it was a solo incident. Thankfully, it was just applying the brakes and then kind of tipping over. You can still break bones doing that. You can still sprain ankles. You can still sprain your wrist, all these different things. And now you're in the middle of the intersection. Hopefully you don't get hit. So this is why you need to have all that stuff. So the high beam, low beam, I'm okay with, but don't neglect your braking and swerving just because you're doing a high beam hoping that they're going to stop or continue and get out of your path. Out of these two things, I would have removed the honking. See right here. Remove the honking. Remove the honking. It's gonna merge in front of him. What?
I'm gonna go catch him.
Jonas! Welcome.
You should put your window down. Put it down. Look at this. Put it down. Put it down. You cunt. What the is wrong with you? What the? That's my life. You post. You.
That's road rage. That's road rage. Moto Mike SA. Moto Mike SA. Come to my office. Take a seat, Moto. Moto Mike SA. Take a seat. Come on. Sit down. I want you to see the Discord, Moto Mike. Moto Mike, it was a non-issue. It was a non-issue. You turned it into an issue with ego. You caused your own crash. You created your own situation. I don't even know what type of situational awareness you did. I don't even know if you even used fundamental motorcycle skills. I don't even know. Don't get up. Sit down. What the hell are you thinking, man? Moto Mike, what are you thinking? I don't get it. Non-issue. All right. All right, go have fun in wherever you were from. Let's go back. Yeah, Moto, we're gonna go over what happened. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Guys, Cam Morgan. Yeah, I understand. Guys. He's allowed in the firehouse. So the goal is to reach those that are like in the worst spot, right? Why would I only preach? I guess you can call it preaching. Why would I only preach or coach people that are already doing safe stuff, right? I think the goal is to get those that aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing, right? And then make sure that they do the right stuff. We're trying to convert the culture, right? All right, so I have to be nice. Sorry, Moto Mike. We're gonna learn from this, Moto Mike. But everything I said in the office. Yeah. All right, between you and me, nobody else will know. Just between you and me, what I said in the office. Nobody else. Okay. Okay, there's the license plate. Can somebody from the EU or wherever outside America land explain to me where this is? And with your expertise, help me out and determine what happened here, because it looks like this BMW did zero anything whatsoever. Exactly. I don't even know how to say your name, but I'm going to call you Rebel. Moto Mike had a bad day. Nobody is perfect. Exactly. So I need to tone it down. Sorry. Another $1. I'm gonna go ahead, put it in the swear jar. Getting a little upset. It's Thursday, guys. It's the third class this week. So tell me what happened here, guys. Tell me what happened here. Like literally, exactly. Owen Cooper, LOLs. Ha ha. Laughing out loud. Literally nothing happened. Jonathan Blevins, welcome to the crew. Appreciate it. Woo! South Africa? Okay. Either way, I don't know. South Africa? Okay. What? What happened? Yeah, I think so, Peter. You're right. Let's see. Good observation. I think there's not enough context. I think we're making the driver look, or he's trying to make the driver look bad. Where you at? Crazy, stupid, angry people versus bikers. Cape Town, South Africa. There you go. Did a little bit of research. I figured it out without any help from the crew. Don't worry. Oh. You didn't think we were going to find it, huh, Moto Mike? We're going to watch it. Before we do, I want to make sure we are...
How much does this cost? How much does this cost? A lot. I'm not acting like a maniac, but just be careful. I'm on a bike, remember that. Alright?
Alright, that's one.
Join. The join. Oh,
I think that's kilometers per hour. Somebody changed my mind on that one if I'm wrong. Alright, so that's not that. Where's the... Oh, there's another incident that he had.
right. Are you fucking joking? Fucking puss.
Alright. There's that one. There's that one.
Oh. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck are you doing?
See, that one, the bus driver did wrong. I wouldn't have smacked the window, though. Last thing I need is to break a window because of how strong I am. Here's the Beamer. We found it. We found it. Is that the context? Is that the context we have? Let's take... okay, let's go back to the very beginning of this crazy, stupid, and angry people versus bikers clip. All right. All right, this is the start. This is the start. This is more context than what we had. Is that what happened? The brakes? Is that what happened? The brakes? Guys, why did they apply the brakes? Because maybe they're a little concerned about the vehicle on the side of the road? Yeah, Matt, we do. said you effed up. Whoa, okay, wait. No. We'll watch the edited one. We'll watch it right before the crash. Something grabbed my attention, and I have to mention it. I'm out here on the Discord. And I see area code 207 say something. I have to read it, guys. I have to read it. Let's get it up on screen. I have to get it up on screen. Area code, I don't know if you wanted me to say it, but here's the thing. I have to give shout out to the crew, because the moment I don't bring the community up is the moment I shouldn't even be up here on stage. Not entirely motorcycle related, but from the knowledge I already had and the knowledge I've gained through these videos, helped someone in dire need. I was out with my family and almost got sideswiped by a vehicle entering the parking lot. We were in 2 cars and almost just kept going, but then noticed that this man, he was elderly, was in some serious trouble. He also ran into 2 other vehicles. He then accelerated right into a tree. Thank God for that tree. He would have accelerated into oncoming traffic. I and 2 other cars boxed him in. My only thought was to make sure he couldn't travel. I jumped out of my car and quickly stuck my hand down the open window to unlock the car and jumped inside, parked the car. He was still trying to accelerate and grabbed the keys and tossed them to someone else. I did what I knew I was capable of, more or less tried to keep him calm, to reassure him that I was there to help him and ask him questions. What's your name? Do you know what day it is? It's suspected that he was either overdosing or having a diabetic episode. The police EMS showed up within 10 minutes. Thank goodness for the small town. I recognized that I'm not a nurse. There was one on scene and only did what I knew I could handle and I was capable of. This was very long, and I don't know if anyone will read this. We will. But I had to share this because of these videos. Coming into an emergent situation, I feel way more confident in my ability to handle them. Let's go ahead and make you an honorary crew member, dude. Congrats. I want everybody to say amazing job. To area code 207. Ooh, I got goosebumps. I got goosebumps. Honorary status, dude. Honorary status. Absolute bad A. Woo! That's awesome. Good job. Well done. Absolutely love it. It doesn't even have to be something you saw from me. I just like the fact that you helped somebody. Oof. Try not. Oof. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Whew. Wow. Gotta compose myself now. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Crew member. That's crew member. Rescuing other riders. He's a smart rider. Smart driver. Rescuing others. Loved it. We're done with this one. I don't even want it to bother me anymore. We're done. Moto Mike, you got saved. Alright, we're moving on. Good job, man. Beautiful. Whatever. It helps that you sped up the footage.
What was that about? What do you mean I was speeding? I sped because you tried to push me on the right-hand side of the road. There was no need for that. That was just bloody dangerous. No, you were dangerous, mate.
Holy crap. Is there... Don't even care about that. Ah, yeah. No. Okay, well, yeah, hey, look at that. You gonna get mad? Is that a cop behind him? He got pulled over. No, he got pulled over. There was a cop behind him. He got pulled over. Let's see if there's more to that. Oh, yeah. He got pulled over. Yeah, instantly pulled over by police UK. Oh, car swerves in. What? No, it looks like he pulled over. So there's the cop. Ah. Okay. Is that considered like an unsafe lane change? Is that what happened? Okay. I mean, I could see that. See, it comes back to the who's at fault. You know, the car driver's at fault, so he got pulled over and got in trouble with the law. But at the end of the day, if there was no cop there, whose safety? Who's responsible for their safety? Oh, area code 207. Sorry. I probably used the pronouns he. 5'2" woman handled that job. Ooh, good job. Good job. All right. At the end of the day, who? Oh, this guy, it looks like he got in a crash. At the end of the day, who's responsible for your safety? You. You're responsible for your safety. Whew. I'm in a good mood today. I'm in a good mood. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'll think about it. There it is. So, who's at fault? So it's green light for us. I'm assuming it's the same everywhere. How come we couldn't see that person? Okay, who's at fault? The white car's at fault for this accident. But we can't see, she can't see because of that bus. This is why we need to be very careful coming around these little corners. Treat like buses and cars like this like a blind corner. Can you guys do that for me? Can you treat like if you're going into an intersection, you can't see everything. Your line of sight is kind of screwy. All you can see is to the left and in front of you. You can't see to the right because of the bus. To me, that's like a blind corner when you're out in the mountains, right? To me, that's like a blind corner. And if it's a blind corner, whether it's in the mountains or the intersection or in town or whatever it is, I'm gonna take it nice and easy. I'm gonna go into orange stage. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Can you guys please do that? Can you guys please do that until you can see around? I mean, everybody talks about cornering. Everybody says, hey, you know, if you can't see around the corner, you should not accelerate through it. You should wait until you can see and your nose is pointed where it needs to go, accelerate, do all that stuff. Get the best position for the best vision, all these things. How come nobody's saying that for intersections? The tuk-tuk driver did put his arm out too? Yeah, he did. He was trying. He tried. Well, I mean, bus, tuk-tuk driver, car, van, a really large person, you know, blocking your line of sight. So that's a T-bone. So she's concerned. She's like, oh crap, what happened? And then this is what I actually kind of like. This is what I like. I pulled this out of this, is that she immediately checks on her kid. She checks on her kid. She's not angry. Maybe not. I don't know. But should I ride with a friend of a friend with no insurance? It's not your emergency if they crash, right? Do you have insurance? Maybe help them out and see what kind of insurance they should get. But if they don't have insurance, I mean, I don't think there's anything that can happen to you since you're riding your own ride. If they get in a crash, like let's say they T-bone somebody, they're gonna have to deal with it, not you. Car. Okay, good. Red light. Oh, this is that guy. Moto Mike. All right. I recognize that. I don't care. I don't care. The hell kind of editing was that? There you go. Good job. You didn't have. Don't do that. Don't get out of that. Get out. Why does everybody point at the camera? Why does everybody point at the camera? I just gave you kudos, dude. I just gave you like, hey, good job. Okay, recognized the pattern, rolled up the throttle, applied some brakes. He's waiting around, seeing what's gonna happen. I was like, good job, dude. Good job. And then right here, it's like, no, dude, you're traveling at speed. You're gonna start slowing down, which means you're gonna be next to this vehicle. Just get yourself out of that situation. This is not a good spot. Look at it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the car still there. Look at the very bottom right corner. That's a bad spot. Yeah. Stub Lord, welcome to the crew. It's good to have you, man. What? I know OOTV. It's just, it's like, why though? It's just stupid to me. Anyways, I don't know. To me, not the same dollar every time, guys. All right, that's $3 in the pot. Matt Miller with the donation. Thank you. Here's to keep you doing what you do and stay and ride safe. Everybody, we'll all get through this quarantine together. I am so sorry. I already spent 3 out of that $10 donation on the swear jar. Nope, Moto Mike again. Moving on. Moving on. Oh, that's it? Good thing we got more. Alright. For those of you, we just hit 400 people watching. For those of you that are watching this, we put on a 2-hour stream. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Thursdays are members only chat. Footy Print, welcome. We got 10 new members. The goal is 20 today. I have to tell. What do I have to tell? I have to bring the new members into the crew lounge. Grab yourself some tacos. Join the best online motorcycle community in the world. We're going to be watching Moto Stars real soon. Take a quick 23-second break to take a little tinkle. We have bathrooms about 500 feet that way. We got like 800 bathrooms here at the station. All have bidets, so don't worry. It's a nice little blow dryer too, so you don't have to use TP if you don't want to. But guys, Footy Print, just welcome to the crew. Come on in, Footy Print. Yeah, get in here. Grab yourself a taco, play some video games. Woo! We're gonna have some fun today. We got 2 more videos. We got 1 more hour left in the stream, into the class, into the fun, into the everything. Guys, we're gonna have some fun. Make sure you hit that like button to sign into class. Yeah. Oh, I'm back. Those of you that aren't members, good to have you. Still good to have you. Keep watching. Have fun. Tuesday, you can chat again unless you want to become a crew member like Not Famous. Just click that little join button. Click the link in. There you go. Not famous. Thank you so much. Click that link in the chat. Become a member. Grab yourself a donut hole. Click that like button to sign in because we're about to start Moto Stars episode 34 when bikers are in trouble 2020. Make sure you join Wildlife Adventure Ranch. Why did I say that in an accent? That was a little weird. Christian, what's going on here? I don't know why Streamlabs. I don't know why why that's happening. No, Streamlabs, you need to stop. You need to stop. There it is. I was just waiting for that. Let's get going. Let's get started. Make sure you share this class with your friends. Make sure you share this class with your friends. I want to see a couple shares here and there. You know what I mean? Let's get going.
The driver didn't notice the red light and at the last moment he braked and passed the biker.
Oh!
Man. Oh. No, dude. Oh.
You got a little bit of brown pants. Woo. Yeah, take a break, dude. Take a break. Pull off.
Die, bro.
Yep. Pull off, man. Pull off and just let out a good yeah. That sucked. That was nutty. Let's watch it again. So just because it's green does not mean go.
The red light and at the last moment he braked and passed the biker.
Oh!
Man. Man. Oh. No, dude. Oh. 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 Almost died, bro.
Wade King, welcome to the crew. Yeah. So Footyprint just joined, became a crew member. Thank you for sharing this story. Just got back. My first bike since a big motocross crash at 19. Fractured skull and broken shoulder, femur, and knee. Had a guy land on me coming up on a double, and he was coming down in a triple. Damn. I hope you're doing good now. 13 new members, baby. Let's get 7 more. Yeah.
Oh, shit, isn't that trippy? I'm sorry. Silly
Okay.
things really amuse me. Silly little things always amuse me. Because it's the small things in life. Oh.
Whoa.
What the f are you doing? You clown. I just got rear-ended just then. Jesus Christ. Hell. All up on my number plate.
Yeah, that right there. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. Getting a little tippity tap on the rear end, usually a good thing, but not for him. That one is a definite reason to lane split. Like that right there. I am all for the argument of lane filtering, lane splitting to prevent that. All I'm saying when it comes to lane filtering and lane splitting is that you have different risks. You have different things associated with that. What we just saw on this one of getting tippity tapped in the back, that could be prevented with lane filtering and lane splitting. I agree with that.
Jesus Christ. Hell.
Yeah, Rosemary, exactly. Good mood gone just like that.
All up on my number plate.
He crashed?
The driver overtook in a prohibited area on a bend, then crashed straight in front of a group of bikers.
How far?
Oh, you screwed up.
He started driving off again. Oh. Yeah, but he like almost hit the wall, like because he was trying to go around a turn, but there was a bike there, so he cut it really hard and he spun out. Was that after I passed all you guys? Yeah. Oh,
Oh, so that wasn't that far.
We're going home.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Dude, I got some things I need to do.
Austin. All right. Oh, God. Street Fighter, bro?
It's yeah, Oklahoma Rider 918 Ego, but it turns out it's not the motorcyclist causing the problem this time. It's this dude. That's nuts. But guys, when you have a performance machine, you typically want to utilize the performance aspect of it. And that's where ego can really mess with you. If you have a really fast machine, you're just like letting ego take the wheel. This is the type of stuff that can happen. So he did not prepare himself for the turn. If this was, let's just pretend it's a motorcyclist, the same concept and everything. If you're going to pass some buddies up right before a turn, you're going to haul ass and either cut somebody off or do whatever. You're not setting yourself up for success when it comes to that turn. And guess what? More than likely, you're going to go off the road or overcorrect, undercorrect, whatever it is, mess it all up, all because ego, right? Let's take a look at it one more time.
He crashed?
The driver overtook in an prohibited area on a bend, then crashed straight in front of a group of bikers.
How far?
Yeah, he came back. He started driving off again.
Oh.
Yeah, but he like almost hit the wall, like because he was trying to go around a turn, but there was a bike there, so he kind of.
So the only reason why the dude didn't like completely crash is because he's got 4 wheels. Imagine doing that with just 2 wheels, hitting the gravel, hitting all these things, dumping the bike, and then dying basically, you know, inside or outside. The only reason why there was no severe incident is because they had 4 wheels and they were able to keep it from hitting the wall. That's all that is. Guys, don't do that.
Really hard and he spun out.
Was that after I passed all you guys? Oh, so that wasn't that far.
I'm going to give kudos to all these guys right here, all 3 of them, for handling that situation very well. These ones right here, they witnessed a crash. They didn't target fixate. They didn't follow the person. They didn't crash themselves. They handled an emergency situation. They went into red stage. They did not go into brown stage. So the guy up front in the 4-wheeled vehicle is a dum-dum, D-O-M. These 2 guys, I don't know if they're smart riders, but they utilize good fundamental and situational skills, and I absolutely like that. So good on them. Look at that. Imagine trying to navigate something like this. Like, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? These dudes did it. Yes, they are on Harleys. They should be on Indian motorcycles, but I'll let this one slide.
We're going home.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Dude, I got some things I need to do.
Austin. All right. Oh, God. Street Fighter, bro?
Oh, no. Please don't go off a cliff. Already over the line. Don't go off the cliff, please. Please, 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 please. Don't hit the cliff either. Uh-oh. A little bit too fast into the corner.
I ate it.
Is that like radioactive dirt? The heck? Well, then what are we watching? So just too fast for this person's abilities. That's all that was. Too fast for the person's abilities. So it's a rough one. It really is a rough one. You don't have any information because the camera is below. I'm assuming it's on the fork or on a fairing up front. You can't see anything. It's really low to the ground, so it might look like it's faster than it really is. You hear engine RPMs, but that's not very indicative of what speed they're in. You also don't know if there's any application of brake pressure. You don't know where his head and eyes are moving. All we do know is that this was a turn and we went wide. What is a common reason why we go wide on a turn? It's too fast for the abilities that we have. So it could be 20 miles per hour that's too fast for the abilities that we have, or it could be 100 miles per hour and that's too fast for the abilities that we have. And that right there is the biggest takeaway, is that we just went too fast, or we just did a corner that we were not capable of. And typically speed is a factor in these type of cornering incidents. So the thing that we can take away from this is to ride within our own abilities. If we feel like we need to keep up with the dude up front, don't. That's all it is. Too fast for the ability. Yeah, I know. Too fast for the ability. That's it. It doesn't mean too fast. It just means too fast for that rider. So if this guy did it 60 miles an hour and he crashed, okay. If somebody that's a professional does it at 60 miles an hour, it might be too slow for them, and they can handle it like with one hand, not even looking. Or it could just be like the average person going like 40 and be like, this is a good speed for me. I'm good with that. That's all that is. So make sure you guys ride within your ability. That's all. And what is your ability? Like, how do you guys know your ability? Take a class. Take a motorcycle class. Take a beginner class. Take an advanced class. Go out and do a track day that's coached. Go out to Yamaha Champion Riding School with Nick. Great guy. I love talking to him. I actually just shared something in the Discord. He did a 6-minute. It's beautiful. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. I really want to share it, but I mean, I really want to share it. It's a good. What? I don't care about that. Come on, Cycle World. How many ads do you need, Cycle World? This is a beautiful podcast. Beautiful podcast. Champion School instructors. You got Scott, Rob, Kyle, Wyman, Nick, Lenistash. I think I said it right. Michael, Chris Paris, Mark. These guys are way above and beyond what I can do. And I don't think I'm ever going to get to that level. And here's the thing. That's perfectly fine. I want you guys to take a class from these dudes. Take what you learned from me. Go to this class. Learn more. Maybe learn something better than what I could say. There you go. You became a safer rider. Absolutely love it. Whoa. But he has a nice little 7-minute building excellent motorcycle riders, giving good encouragement. Absolutely love this. I can't wait for part 2. This is only part 1. I will share this in the Chitty Chat. Actually, you know what? I'll put it in the description at the very top. I want you guys to check him out. Check out that video. You might have to refresh your browser, but those of you that are watching this on the rebroadcast, it's on the very top. Like the first link, the first thing. I believe that's more important than all the links that I put in the description. Just kidding. The links in the description really help out the channel. And if you want to become a YouTube member, please do so. Click that link in the chat. Click the link in the description. Today's members only chat. I might actually start doing members only more often because there's less chat, less noise in the chat. Only because I get distracted way too much. You know what I mean?
This biker rode into a gravel.
Yeah, look at you see the red dot? You see it's starting to flash really quick? That means it's turning off. Watch, you'll see it. The little red dot's gonna turn off. Right there.
This biker
there it
rode
goes.
into a gravel roadside too fast.
Oh no. Like a Let me know what movie that's from. If you know what movie that's from, I can give you a high five.
What's up, everybody? I'm alive.
Yeah, but why are you on the ground? More than likely he got injured because this was put underneath his head. I have a feeling that he might have broken his shoulder. Cricket and space bun. Cricket. See if we can get some more context. Whoa, how old is this video? Casual ride. Fatal motorcycle crash. Dropped his bike. Okay. Ace Ventura, baby. Woo woo. Yeah, When Nature Calls. The second one. Is this the crash? No, it's not. All right, I guess we don't have any context. Moving on. Real quick. So the reason why he crashed is he went to pull over. There it is. He went to pull over. Too much gravel, too fast. Lost traction. Whether he applied the brakes or the tire just slipped out from underneath them, it was a dump. So when I see this, though, this is the biggest thing. So where do we have armor? On the elbows, shoulder, knees, hips, right? And then we want to make sure we have nice high boots. I like to have my high boots because I want to protect as much as my shin and calf as possible because there's no armor for shins and calves because if the bike lands on you, whew, good luck. So his hand also, make sure you have gloves. Make sure you have a helmet. So his elbow is going to hit first. His hip and knee is going to hit second. His foot is going to hit also and possibly get trapped underneath the vehicle. His hand's going to go down to brace his fall, so you're going to have injuries to the hand. Hopefully, the soft tissue is going to be nice and protected with the impact protection and abrasion resistance. Okay, there it is. And then he's going to hit his head. So right there, he hit his head on the ground, the side of the head. You're going to have some jostling of your brain inside your skull. Hopefully, it's going to be minimized because the absorption of the helmet should and hopefully will take a lot of that brunt. So now you're going to have a headache, maybe. Hopefully, it's going to be a minimized concussion. Hopefully, it's going to be a very small TBI compared to what it could have been. And that's why you wear full gear, guys. Simple mistakes, simple lack of judgment, simple whatever. If it was a mistake, it's a mistake. It's a mistake. It wasn't meant to do that. If you guys are smart riders and make a mistake, that's all good. Here's the thing. Make sure if you're a smart rider, you acquired and utilized personal protective equipment. So you should be golden when it comes to that. Hopefully you're gonna be safe. So always wear gear. If you are too concerned, hey, it's too hot where I live, you know, I don't want to wear gear, this and this and this, there's summer gear, there's mesh gear, there's gear out there for you. Make sure you guys are doing that. You guys got it right, baby. So this right here, cops are on scene already. Why is he still laying down? Either for a video or they're waiting for EMS to be on scene. Possible injuries.
What's up, everybody? I'm alive.
That was funny. Whoa, Robert, 200 people are not... Oh, we got 200 people. Oh, at least 200 people. Yeah, guys, sign into the class. Sign into the class. Hey, Premises 187 is back on. Sign into the class. Make sure you get credit for today's classroom session. We got 30 minutes left in class. I'll be back Tuesday to do another one. Make sure you hit that like button. Sign in. If you want to chat today, make sure you hit that join button or click the link in the chat. We'll get going real soon. If you don't want to do any of that stuff, but you want to still chat with other people, click the other link that says the Discord. It's the free chat room right there. Hang out with 3,500 people with, in fact, I think we are actually at, let me take a quick look at what this is. Let me click that link. I'm going to click that link. I'm going to bring it up here. Let's see what it looks like. Here it is. Who's going to be the 4,000th member? 3,999 people in the Discord. 1,026 online. Who's gonna be the 4,000th member? I feel like I gotta do something for that. It's a celebration. Woo! Who's gonna be the 4,000th member? Whoa, hey!
What now? What now?
Joyster just slid into the server. You are number 4,000. You get a nice high five. What are you wearing, dude? What are you wearing? Alfredo! Solis, Phantom X, Alex Chrysalis, welcome to the Discord. But Alfredo became the newest member. We're at 14. We got 30 more minutes to hopefully get 20. We got 14 new members today. Let's see if we can make it happen, Captain. Wrong way? Yeah. Uncommon in a common situation, right? What we should be seeing is the back sides of vehicles. If we see the front side of a vehicle, uncommon in a common situation, roll off the throttle, slow down, prepare for something stupid. Ooh, look at all these new members in the... Ooh-wee!
Looks like the driver doesn't care about other road users.
Did a good job. Okay, how are you gonna handle it? How are you gonna handle it? You did a good job. How are you gonna handle it? Okay, all right. So he did a good job by rolling off the throttle and applying some brakes. Remember, guys, the pattern. Side of the vehicle, side of the vehicle, side of the vehicle. So he moved off into this lane because he was making the assumption that this van driver was going to go into the middle lane. It kind of looks like that, right? So this is a perfectly good maneuver right here. Very good.
Doesn't care about other road.
And as soon as you see this, perception, reaction, braking, and he does that. So he did a good job.
Users.
Look at this. So the rev bomb, okay, I'll let him have that because he did that after his emergency skills. He did it. He's doing it after. Okay. Now, if we don't take it any further, good to go. Good to go. So he increased his space cushion. You see how the van went further? Only reason why that happened is the van was picking up speed to keep going with traffic, but the motorcycle rider also rolled the throttle and applied some brakes. So now he's going to go into the other lane after doing a head check. There's his head check. And there you go. This should be the end of it. This right here should be the end of it. He gave him a thumbs up. All right. Good. Garrett, good job. He gave him a thumbs up. There you go. Never mind. I'm wrong. Thumbs up. Yeah. All right. That's all he did. All right. Cool. Never mind. I'm wrong. Side of vehicle. Side of vehicle. Side of vehicle. Side of... You see how a rev bomb and a honking can cause a panic in another driver? Once if there's a car coming, he hits this vehicle, and then you run into it because of the collision that just happened in front of you. You know what I mean? I swear, I have like a nose hair. I am so sorry. Woo-wee. Rookies, get in here with the trimmer. Whew. You guys think my beard starts here, right? No. My beard grows out of my nose and creates this. So I have to constantly trim up here. Let's go back a little bit. Oh my gosh. I think it's allergies. So the pattern that we typically see right there, you see it, side of the vehicle. Obvious this person's in the path of travel of oncoming traffic. They're going to want to get out of here. Chrysalis, holy hand grenade, welcome. So right here, roll off the throttle. You see the panic? You see the panic right there? Once if there's a car coming, boom, hits him. And it pushes that car into you. That's the problem. Russell, you got my nose? Awesome, man. Steven S. for the $2. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You're pretty much teaching me how to ride. I can only show you why. I'm going to give you a little more tips here then. I can only show you why. I can only show you kind of how. It's up to you to actually do it. It's up to you to actually get the training. Everything I do here is just to show you guys and to give you some good tips and some parking lot stuff. But you have to go out and do it. You really have to. Let him in!
Are you stupid?
Maybe?
Look!
No! Let's watch it one more time so you can see the pattern, because that's what I want you guys to take out of this. Don't rev bomb, roll off the throttle, apply some brakes, let the person go. Look at the pattern. Look at the pattern. Side of the vehicle, 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 side of the vehicle. You scared them? Boom, you guys all die now. Not scared. Woo-wee.
Stupid! Look!
No. I don't wanna. You look. Merging, I bet. I bet you merging. There it is.
You do that, you know that.
Exactly. Wait, what? So this situation right here, this happens all the time when you're driving. It happens all the time when you're riding. Just understand this is what's gonna happen. How are you gonna prevent it? How are you gonna give yourself the best escape? How are you gonna give yourself the best safety? Give yourself the best space cushion. Stay out of blind spots. Move over if you absolutely have to. Accelerate to get out of the situation. Decelerate to get out of the situation. Move left or right to get out of the situation. Get out of the situation. Miguel Bayo! Welcome to the crew. Oh, Tony Clean! Welcome to the crew. 16 new members. Woo! Love it. Love it. So look at this pattern. Brake lights. Brake lights. He had his indicator. You guys see the indicator? Look at the indicator. Should have seen that. Indicator, 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 indicator. Jalathius, welcome. Welcome. Ooh. Getting a lot of rookies.
You do that, you know that.
Getting a lot of rookies. This station's gonna be clean. It's gonna be clean. Where's the music? Oh, uncommon, uncommon. No.
Unfortunately, we didn't see this scene from the beginning, but...
Alright, you didn't see it from the beginning. Where did this go? Who's this? Bith Rider. Where you at? Let's see what you did. I don't know if that music is copyrighted. I don't want to deal with that. All right, so where's the moment he starts screaming and yelling? Okay. Oh, come on, man. Editing it to make you look better. Christopher Britt. Welcome, welcome. All right, there's no... I mean, guys, take what you want out of this. You know what I mean? Take what you want out of this. There it is, Christopher Britt. Welcome, welcome. What are all these notifications for? All right, let's just watch. Let's see what happens.
But the driver of the rear-ended biker trying to blame him.
Non, par contre. Non. Moi, je vous ai vu arriver, vous avez fait exprès d'avancer, vous lui rentrez dedans.
Real quick, I'm gonna restart it. Anybody that understands what they're saying, give me the gist of it. This is why I have the crew all over the world. You guys are amazing. You guys let me know what's happening. And I want you guys that can read this, or not read this, hear it, listen to it, auditory. Please explain just a little bit in the chat, you know, just the gist of it. I'm gonna restart it. Okay, I'm gonna turn it up. I'm gonna keep my freaking mouth shut. In fact, I'm gonna go to the lounge and watch this. Come with me in the lounge. Let's watch this. Just kidding. I'm gonna go back to the class. I don't know why I did that. Let's do this. I forgot you guys have to watch it too.
Unfortunately, we didn't see this scene from the beginning, but the driver of the rear-ended biker trying to blame him.
Non, 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 par contre. Non, 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 non. Moi, je vous ai vu arriver, vous avez fait exprès d'avancer, vous lui rentrez dedans.
Je t'ai dit de bouger parce que...
On fait comment avec ma plaque là?
Et moi, on fait comment avec mon...
Mais c'est toi qui me rentrais dedans, mec.
Non, non, non.
On fait comment?
On fait rien du tout.
On fait rien du tout? On appelle les flics alors?
Non, mais on va pas appeler les flics pour
Pourquoi?
ça. Parce que je vais leur
Et
dire
ça,
que...
c'est qui va le payer? Ça, c'est
Et
qui?
ça, c'est qui va le payer?
Mais c'est toi qui m'es rentré dedans.
Mais oh, mais c'est pas bien. T'as vu comme t'as pilé là?
On laisse passer les gens, on laisse passer les gens, t'arrives derrière toi. T'arrives derrière et tu... Hein? Oh, t'inquiète, t'inquiète.
Ah! What happened? We'll play it again for those of you that, because you guys are doing a valuable service when you guys are letting us know.
Non, 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 par contre. Non, 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 non. Moi, je vous ai vu arriver, vous avez fait exprès d'avancer, vous lui rentrez dedans.
Je t'ai dit de bouger parce que...
On fait comment avec ma plaque là?
Et moi, on fait comment avec mon...
Mais c'est toi qui me rentrais dedans, mec.
Non, non, non.
On fait comment?
On fait rien du tout.
On fait rien du tout? On appelle les flics alors?
Non, mais on va pas appeler les flics pour
Pourquoi?
ça. Parce que je vais leur
Et
dire
ça,
que...
c'est qui va le payer? Ça, c'est
Et
qui?
ça, c'est qui va le payer?
Mais c'est toi qui m'es rentré dedans.
Mais oh, mais c'est pas bien. T'as vu comme t'as pilé là?
On laisse passer les gens, on laisse passer les gens, t'arrives derrière toi. T'arrives derrière et tu... Hein? Oh, t'inquiète, t'inquiète.
All right, so I'm looking at the Discord. Also, Chrisless, you hear French. Wristbat says, when your friends say to stop, you stopped real hard. Wristbat also say, do we call cops? Who will pay? That kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm looking at the Discord right now. Yeah, if you put it in there, I'll say it. I'll say it. I see the Discord. I saw you went into him on purpose. Oh. Good job on the situational awareness on that one. I'm going to go ahead and turn down the audio a little bit because it's always wind noise. You broke really hard. Okay, okay. Crystal says, your friend said you should stop there and you didn't. Are you stupid? No one ever said that. Yeah. So it's just them arguing, like, who's at fault. Whether it's said in French or said in America. Yeah, non-issue, right? Non-issue, right? Yeah, yeah, non-issue. Didn't he say they didn't catch the beginning of it on camera? Yeah, but I have the assumption they edited it. You know, they purposely deleted the footage, or they only shared what they saw. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Silly Bean? Just give yourself a better space cushion when that happens. Chrysalis says, what are you... Hey, what are doing with my license plate? What are we going to do with mine? It's totally broken now. See, it's like everybody's just like causing problems. Everyone's just arguing with everybody and all that stuff. Byron, all right, everyone going on a ride. Great class today. Byron, be safe, man. Be safe. Please be safe. Oh! Whoa! What a turd. Hey!
What are you doing?
Wrong side of the road?
Idiot.
Alright, let's take a look at that again. No, that's the right side of the road. Okay. Is there a light? Yeah, it looks like there's a light. Ooh, that was freaky.
What are you doing?
Almost got T-boned, man. So I'm assuming these black poles that are sticking up are lights, and he probably has a red light. It was a simple mistake that is very costly for us as motorcyclists because we don't have a cage to protect us fully. So that would have been extremely deadly and dangerous for a motorcyclist. So the reaction that this person did was perfectly fine. I would have done the same thing. What I like about this rider, what he did was not panic. I like to do that. Hey Google, what's the weather? Hey Siri, tell me a joke. Alexa, what's my notification? I had to unplug mine for that. He didn't panic brake. So right here, he sees it. Oh crap! Typically, people will panic brake, right? Typically, people will panic brake. When they see this, they're like, "Oh crap! Ah!" Panic brake.
What are you doing? Idiot.
One of the bikers fell off the road, falling straight into the trees.
Oh no! Why do you think that happened? You know I'm messing with you. Oh, I hear somebody grunting. Oh no, that mechanism, guys. That's a rough. Ooh, shit.
This way?
Oh man.
Hey, grab your phone.
Help me move the bike out of the bike. We're gonna move your bike, okay? Just sit still, okay? Yeah. Hey,
I'm right behind you.
Fuck. His head's like right on the His head is right on the
Yeah.
His head's like resting right on the tire. Yeah, it's straight mud. Hey, I got this stuff. This too is gone, man.
Just turn it off.
Turn it off. Yeah.
It's gone. I got this, y'all. Hey, Jordan, can you hold this? Down in there. You good, bro?
So real quick, before we move any further, I'm going to go to the original video so I can see as much as I possibly can with this. If there was a mistake based off of ego, real quick, everybody, real quick, take a quick second. Take a quick second. I want everybody to take a quick second. I don't want anybody writing in the chat right now. I don't care if ego caused this. I don't care if this person should take it to the track. Maybe I don't care is not the right word. But here's the thing. At this point, I don't care. At this point, when I'm looking at him like this, when I'm standing here, like let's pretend I'm the person with the camera, I don't give a shit. I really don't. Sorry if anybody has family, sorry. It's another one in the swear jar. I shouldn't have done that. Guys, all I care about is rescuing this rider. All I care about is rescuing this rider. That's it. That's it. I don't care what he did. I don't care how he handled it. I don't care if he's an asshole. All I care about is this person are they okay? How can I help? Okay, we're going to start this back over once it plays through, and we're going to figure this out. But I don't want anything in the comments saying, you know, this guy was stupid, ego, blah, blah, blah. I get it. But right now it turned into not how can we prevent the accident, but how can we help this person? Does that make sense?
Yeah. What hurts? Anything? My visor so I can breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just hold still. Is that better? You guys, hold on. Be easy with the bike. Be easy.
We have to move him first. We have to move him. We have to move him. Don't.
We can't move him.
His head's fine.
Did somebody call already? Somebody on the phone?
Okay. I mean, he's just as long as in my stomach and I can't breathe.
It's in it? Alright, 1 second. Figure this out.
Hey, where is your arm? Your right arm. Where is it?
It's underneath me. I can feel it.
It's underneath you? Yeah.
It's right here.
Yeah, guys, I mean, it's perfectly fine. It's good to do the asking why, you know, ego is a part of this, you know, take it to the track. That's perfectly fine, but the moment you see somebody hurt, let's transition, okay? I want you guys to transition into how can we take care of this person? And then afterwards, after everything's taken care of, then we can be like, yeah, ego was this, and this. But that moment, you got to transition. You got to transition, okay?
Real quick. Oh, thank God, that's good. Is that better?
Okay.
That's good? I can breathe now.
Can you feel?
It's not bad. I'm telling you, it's not bad at all.
No, bro, you're good. Yeah, I can feel everything.
That guy looks like he has medical training.
You can probably climb up out of here. God damn. Now we're going to have to tow this.
I don't think that's gonna be. Yeah, dude, that's gonna be.
We might just hit that side.
Yep, C-spine.
There's like 200 they choose from.
Let's see what the original video is. Real quick before I do it, I'm going to ask permission if I can use this for a medical video in the future. Once I get permission, I will make that video and it'll be more concise. If you guys want me to do a medical video on this, let me know in the chat. Let's watch. All right, so real quick, once again, I will make a standalone video if I do get permission to use this video. This right here is fair use based off of the fact that I am doing commentary, using it for education, and not using more footage than needed. But right here, you can definitely see that there is a group ride. Unsure if these guys are smart riders or not. If they're smart riders, they are riding their own rides. If not, and they're just, you know, and when I say smart, guys, I'm utilizing the SMART principles. S.M.A.R.T, not as in dumb or smart. This is what we do: situational awareness, maintaining fundamental skills, acquiring personal protective equipment, rescuing other riders with medical training, teaching others, and mentoring others. That's SMART. Okay, I'm not calling them dumb. But we have a group ride right here. Maybe ego is a factor. Definite blind turns could be a factor in this. Speed for the person could be a factor into this. That's when we can go ahead and talk about that kind of stuff. The moment somebody crashes, we're going to transition into the medical side. So this is a blind turn. How do you know how to take this turn? What speed can you take this turn? What are you going to do? We don't know. Slow press and roll into the turn, utilizing trail braking if you possibly can, or even pressure braking or anything like that. Utilize that. So there's the part where he goes off. Now that is very indicative of going straight, basically. He went straight, and that's going to happen when you have a lot of speed for what you're capable of. So right here, this is where it gets kind of scary for the rider that has the camera, is he started following and wanting to investigate what's this dust all about. So this now became his emergency, and now he's in oncoming traffic, possibly becoming a second patient on this. That right there is going to be a big problem. So make sure you guys are sticking to your line and pulling over when it is safe to do so. I'm assuming he chose to pull over here because he wants to see what's happening, and then he made the decision to get back into his lane. But that split second of not paying attention and wanting to go towards something, target fixating on that, can cause a big issue. It could cause you to get in a lot of trouble in terms of getting hit, and that's the biggest trouble we can get into. And ZX10R, Deb, Dan, this is for your swear job. Just keep doing what you're doing. Okay, I got $10 to swear. We're going to keep it going, guys. So moving forward, it's like I got to get back in my lane. It's still kind of not safe to turn around. You see how it's a blind corner, but if you're going to do it well. This is where you practice your U-turns. This is the real-life example of a U-turn. So make sure you do it. You don't want to do a three-point turn in a situation like this, and you want to get that U-turn in within what you have. And typically a lane like this, the two lanes right here, is going to be about 2 to 3 parking spaces. So if you can do a U-turn within 2 to 3 parking spaces, you can do a U-turn on a road like this. It's probably about 20 feet, 25 feet if you use shoulders and you count the lines. So do your U-turns, practice your U-turns. So at this time, it's obvious that we're missing somebody, right? They're going back because they know somebody crashed, especially the people up front, in front of the GoPro guy, probably witnessed it. At this point, everybody, this is why I want everybody in my crew to have medical training, is that I want everybody to be an essential part of this rescue. And if that means that I have one person going off up the road, maybe slowing down traffic or calling 911 if we don't have any service. Hey, buddy, you know, ZX10R Deb. Hey, Deb, please ride up when we get some reception. I don't have any reception right here. Ride up, mile marker, this, on the corner, high mechanism of injury, motorcycle crash. We need EMS and police on scene. Go and ride until you get reception. Call them up. This is the mile marker. This is what happened. We need EMS on scene now. And then if they do show up and it's nothing, then we can sign some refusal of transport. We can sign some refusal of treatments. But we need them to go now. Take a quick look at this drop-off. Take a quick look. I dare you to stand right here and run as fast as you can and jump off that edge and tell me that is not dangerous. That's just you running and then jumping. Imagine the injuries you could possibly have. You know, broken leg, definite impacts everywhere, bruises everywhere, a lot of pain, all these things, right? Think about that. Now do it on a motorcycle going 40 miles an hour. You see what I mean when it comes to mechanism of injury? Figuring out the situation and being able to guesstimate what type of injuries could happen. Think about that. As a firefighter EMT, when I see this, all I can think about is how the heck am I going to get this person out without injuring them? This right here needs EMS on scene and firefighters on scene. It needs it. You're not going to get... You and your friends are not going to get somebody out of this situation that is injured without injuring them more.
This way?
Look at this.
I think so, yeah.
Look at, he's sliding down the mountain. He's sliding down. Look how steep that is. That's easily a 30 to 50 foot drop. 30 to 50 foot drop. That's a fatal height to fall from. That's way past fatal. That right there is like a 3 or 4 story building. Guys, that's a 3 to 4 story building. Jump off a 3 to 4 story building. I think the only thing that saved him was hitting the trees.
Hey, grab your phone.
I'm gonna tell you guys right now, your gear can do a lot, and it might save your ass in this situation. That's 1 out of the 10, Deb. Thank you. Still wear your gear, but I'm gonna tell you guys right now, if you hit a tree in the right way, you're gonna get impaled. You're gonna have a lot of other issues. Footy parent, has anyone tried the CO2 powered airbag vest? Is that a thing or just fake product? That is a thing. If you get Helite, the Alpine Stars, make sure you get it from a reputable brand though. Garen, yes, I have. It's freaky.
Help me move the bike out of the bike. We're gonna move your bag, okay? Just sit still, okay?
The simple fact that he hasn't gotten up afterwards, like this is where he ended up. Like he landed and this is how he ended up. And the simple fact that he's not moving or trying to self-rescue means that he is hurt, he is damaged, there is something wrong. Typically, if somebody gets hurt, if they like sprain an ankle, they play it off like, ow, that shit hurt, man. But yeah, it's not a big deal, not a big deal. When somebody decides, you know what, I am hurt, I'm gonna lay here and please somebody help me. When that happens, oh my gosh, something's wrong.
Yeah. I'm right behind you.
Fuck. His head is right on.
So the rotor, extremely hot. At this point, if it burns your helmet and it like melts it and all that stuff, it's just melting the outer layer and all that stuff. I don't give a crap. I'd be a little bit more concerned about the dry brush, but even then, it's not that big of a deal. Just turn off the bike so that the engine is not running, the battery's not running, there's none of that stuff, and it can kind of just shut down. Once that happens, just leave the bike as is, where it is.
Yeah.
It's like resting around.
It's straight mud.
Hey, I got this, bro.
Yeah, so we will start to clear brush. We will start to clear brush so we can work. That's what that is. Is he breathing? Yes. Is he talking? Yes. The next step is you want to get his total, alertness, alert, verbal, painful, unresponsive. Once again, guys, I'll go through this with a straight shot. If he gives me permission to do a medical response video, I definitely will be doing that. Right now, it's just a matter of me kind of just seeing what I see, and I'll do a little bit more in depth and pay attention a little bit more editing, because I wanted to make sure you guys get the full information without me talking, getting off of tangents. But right here, guys.
Just turn it off.
Yeah, you see how there's like this hesitation. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? It's like, okay, let's just turn it off. This is where having that training, guys, in an emergency, this is an emergency situation. In an emergency situation, your training kicks in. And if you don't have any medical training, you kind of just stick to what you know. And these guys all know about motorcycles. So that's why a lot of people, when they see somebody crash, they go straight to the motorcycle because they feel like they're helping, which they want to help. They just don't have the training. So this is why I feel like you guys need to have the training, because if any of us fall and crash, any crew member crashes, I want another crew member to rescue them.
Oh, damn, it's gone. I got this, yo.
Hey, Jordan, can you hold this?
Down in there. You good, bro?
You see how he hasn't moved? Hasn't moved?
Yeah.
Are you good, bro? Yeah. Okay, that's enough to get a verbal response. Does not mean that he is alert.
What hurts?
Anything? My visor so I can breathe. Yeah.
That right there is definitely alert, at least to the situation. It might not be alert all the way, but if he's saying, "Hey, can you open the visor? So I can breathe," that right there, he's recognizing where he's at.
Yeah.
Yeah, just hold still. Is that better? Okay, guys, hold on. Be easy with the bike. Be easy.
We have to move him first. We have to move him. We have to move him. Don't.
We can't move him.
So the whole we have to move him, and I think the guy in the hat is the guy that was in the car and he came down and he's helping out. Yeah, don't move him. He's breathing. He is alert. He doesn't look like he's bleeding everywhere. I would still do a full assessment. Double checking, make sure there's no blood pooling underneath him, making sure there was no punctures, there's no lacerations that need to be controlled. That's all very important, but he's breathing, he's talking, just leave him there. His spine is where it's going to be. Any movement to his body could be worse or better for his spine, but if you don't have the training, don't do it.
His head's fine.
Did somebody call already? Somebody on the phone? Okay.
Don't move the bike. It's good.
Yeah, just leave the bike there. It's fine. The bike's.
See, everybody is concerned about the bike because that's what they know, and that's fine. A lot of the times when you go up on scene like this and you're a bystander or first responder and you're waiting for EMS to show up, I mean, it's everybody just kind of standing around, and that's fine. Don't feel like you have to do something with your hands. Don't feel like you have to do anything as long as the person is doing fine. If he's breathing, he's talking, he's just laying there, he's not he's not getting worse and worse and worse, just stand there and just kind of talk with him. Get on your knees and just kind of relax with him and be like, give him some information. Hey, we got somebody on the way. We got police, fire. You were in an accident. Do you understand what's happening? Then you can start getting an actual assessment on them, and that's where it's really important. But you don't have to move things. You don't have to feel like you need to do something.
30 off.
What happened? Well, I saw the dust, and I thought it was just one. I don't know what. Turn a little wide.
So what this guy's doing, right, in the Alpine Stars suit, that's what I would be doing. I'd just be chit-chatting with him. I'd be talking to him, not trying to make him laugh too hard because I don't want him to laugh. I mean, I'm pretty damn funny. But I'm going to just talk to him. I'm going to let him know, hey, man, do you know what happened? Do you know what happened? Can you explain to me what happened? Can you explain to me, you know, where you're at? Now, I would be getting a mental assessment now after I did my trauma assessment, and I want to make sure. I really want to make sure.
You started on the inside of the turn, and then you just drifted out, and then you didn't think you were going to make it, so you broke, and then you just went off the ledge.
So that right there, you start to learn how to talk to a patient to get the full assessment. So the guy in the Alpine Stars is describing the incident to him before asking what happened. Now, maybe I missed it, and this is why I go over in its own video. Maybe he did ask and said, hey, I mean, we're over class time, so I can't go back. Maybe he asked, hey, do you know what happened? He's like, no, what happened? And then he goes and describes it. That's perfectly fine, but what you want to do is you don't want to explain the whole situation to the person, and they'd be like, is that what you remember? And they're like, yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember that. You don't get an assessment of where they understand. You can't get that baseline. You need to know if they know or not, and if they don't, go ahead and explain it to them. But you need to know what they know first.
Okay. It's okay. Don't worry about that now. Just sit here, breathe.
Okay. You good, man? We got help coming.
The simple fact that he is talking, I think Rosemary mentioned that he's talking. That means he's breathing. It means his airway's open. But still, you want to ask about any difficulty of breathing, because you can breathe and you can talk, but who knows? Maybe that your trachea is starting to close up. You know, if it's an allergy, or there was trauma to the trachea, or even to the lungs. Maybe he broke a rib. He can breathe fine now, but then more swelling's happening. Maybe it punctured, but it's really small, but it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Tension pneumothorax, hemothorax, all these different things. And that could cause a problem later on with breathing. So right now, is he breathing really well? Yeah, maybe. Ask again in 5 minutes. How's your breathing? Is it the same as about 5 minutes ago? Yeah? Okay, cool. Ask again. Every 5 to 10 minutes if you feel like it. And all of a sudden you ask and he's like, it's getting harder to breathe. That is a big thing. That's why you need to know these things at the beginning. Get a baseline and you start to trend. It's called trending. You're trending if it's getting better or worse or staying the same. And this is all training you get in accident scene management as a bystander. Now, if you want to have way more, you got to get a first responder, you got to get EMT, you got to get paramedic, but I'm not expecting you guys to do that. If anything, I just expect you to get the minimal training, bystander assistance. The link is in the description, accidentscene.org. Take the online course. I believe it's $30, but if you use code DDFM, you get $5 off. I don't get any of that money. It's I lobbied basically accident scene management, because I paid a lot of money to become an instructor, and I don't teach the classes. I just wanted to get that discount for you guys. I went to Vegas. I 2 days in Vegas paying for stuff just so I can take an instructor class. I think I paid over $1,000 just to get the instructor stuff so I can get you guys a discount. You know what I mean? I wanted to make sure what it is that I'm going to be teaching, what it is that I'm going to be promoting is good enough for you guys, and it's damn good. It's a good training. Go get it. Dead serious. It's good stuff.
Calm down, bro. We don't want to move you because, like, you took a fucking tumble, bro. Yeah, I know I did. we had to come and find you.
Oh my god, so that fucking sucks, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, don't worry about your bike,
Just chill, man. Just sit here for a little bit, okay? Fuck, man. At him and he just.
This log is in my fucking stomach and I can't breathe.
It's in it?
The log is fucking huge.
Alright, 1 second. We'll figure this out.
Hey, where is your arm? Your right arm. Where is it?
Underneath me. I can breathe.
It's in
at him and he just.
This log is in my fucking stomach.
This log is in his stomach and he can't breathe, so it's applying pressure.
I can't breathe.
It's in it?
The log is fucking huge.
Alright, 1 second. We'll figure this out.
Hey, where is your arm? Your right arm. Where is it?
It's underneath me. I can feel it.
It's underneath you.
See, in that situation, it's a rough one because you want to help your buddy out, right? You want to help him out. But my question to him would be like, hey man, what do you mean you can't breathe? Is it just kind of uncomfortable, or is it like you literally can't breathe? And if he's like, it's just really uncomfortable, I'm going to tell him the truth. Be like, man, if I move you, there's a chance that I could be messing up your spine. Is this something tolerable until EMS shows up? Could you handle this until EMS shows up? Yeah, I can. Okay, well, we're not going to move you. I'm sorry, man. Let me know if it gets really bad, and we will move you. But if it's just uncomfortable, sorry, man, you're going to have to deal with it. You're in an accident.
You?
Yeah.
It's right here. Fuck.
Your arm real quick.
Yeah, take the backpack off. Take the backpack off. You're with a group of buddies. If this was the crew and we witnessed somebody here, we'd all chip in for a new backpack. I'd cut the straps. Just take the backpack off so that when you roll him onto his back or you do anything, it's not there.
Oh, thank God, that's good.
Is that better?
Okay.
That's good?
I can breathe now.
Can you feel that? You can wiggle all your fingers and
if that's all it took, you just kind of moving things, then yeah, there you go.
all that shit.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Right? Wiggle all your toes.
No, I'm good.
All right.
My right foot's kind of like bruised, but I'm
Your
good.
right foot. Let's not take anything off right now.
If he can complete full sentences, he can breathe.
How can we make you more comfortable?
Hold up. This is the weirdest feeling because I had a dream like this like the other night. Yeah. Like dead ass, I literally did.
Dead ass.
It's alright, bro.
No, you're good, man.
It's good, bro. We're good.
We're gonna get you some help.
Yeah, we'll get you set up. I'm thirsty as fuck, but there's a Powerade, and I really don't want to push everything. So.
If for some reason every time somebody's hurt, they're like, I'm thirsty, and that's probably because of hyperventilation, drying out the mouth. Do not give anybody any liquids after a crash. Not because you're a jerk. I didn't have to put $1 in the thing. Not because you're a jerk, but because if they need surgery, it's a lot better not to have anything in that stomach.
Yeah, just chill for now. Yeah,
I'm gonna slide it behind you. We're good. We got people down here. If you just make sure traffic doesn't fly through there.
Beautiful, dude. Good job.
We're good. Yeah, we're not gonna move them.
Guys, we're gonna finish this video. We're 10 minutes over. If anybody needs to leave the class because of a prior engagement, please do so. Make sure you hit that sign-in sheet, that like button. But we're gonna finish this. You can see the how red it is all the way to the video. We're gonna finish it. It might take us all the way till 12:45. We're gonna get an extra 45 minutes of this class. So guys, if you would like to support this class, if you'd like to support what we do here, become a DDFM crew member. It's $2 a month if you want to just become a rookie. But if you want to become a full-fledged crew member, it's $4.99. But still, join up at any tier. Good to have you.
What you need?
Yep.
I feel fine though, but I don't want to move. Can you hit pause on the music?
Only one problem.
Your phone is.
Oh, what's your?
Oh, right there. Hey. Right here on your right.
Okay, I got it.
Hold on, you found it?
It would have stayed secure on a rock form mount. Just saying. No, that's wrong. Shouldn't have said that. Here, I'll put $2. I got $2. I'll go ahead and put it in the jar. Sorry.
683.
Oh, good.
This is
Okay,
a good
hey,
screen,
your phone
bro.
is good, bro. You don't have to worry about your phone.
Yeah, your phone is good.
Yeah.
Your GPS still on.
Oh yeah, bro.
Hey, you know what's cool, man? I got this all on video too. We'll watch it later.
Yeah.
We're gonna be on Moto Madness.
That's why you crashed. Is he really listening? Dude, love yourself.
Justin
You're on the DanDanTheFireman Channel also, buddy.
Beaver.
Make sure they know what's going on.
Yeah, just talk to them up there. Yeah.
Okay, they good?
Yeah, they're calling. They're stopping traffic.
See you later, Anthony.
This man dropped. Thank you, man. He's good. He seems okay.
I got it.
This is why when we rescue somebody, we walk away, down, and then across to them because of debris falling down. It's going back in my pocket.
That's right.
Hey, what's it say?
I say he jumped.
He's with us. We got him sitting up.
See you later,
He's
Jonas.
conscious.
And he left ended in the ground.
Yeah.
Good. Just jump out of your way here.
Don't worry about that, bro. We got.
What did he say?
I say he jumped.
He's with us. We got him sitting up. He's conscious.
And he left ended in the ground.
Yeah.
He just said keep his helmet on too. So this guy might have some type of training.
Good.
Maybe.
Jump out of your way here.
Don't worry about that, bro. We got insurance, bro.
But I have liability. Like my bike's totaled.
Yeah, let me see him real quick.
Yeah.
It's okay, bro.
Just slide around.
Everything happens for a reason, man.
I'm on this bush for you.
Everything happens for a reason, bro. You're good.
What's up, man?
Let me see your eyes, dude.
Yeah.
Let me see your eyes. So I have a feeling this guy does have some type of medical background. It is very nerve-wracking, even off duty, to do something because you don't have full equipment and you don't have your team to bounce things off of, so you're really in charge of it all. he's asking, let me see your eyes. So when you have a brain injury, one of the signs and symptoms of a brain injury is unequal pupils. So what he's doing is just taking a look and seeing if his pupils are equal. He can't do equal and reactive to light, but he can at least see if there's one blown out and one constricted. In this situation with a lot of shade, it's going to be pretty dilated. So if he sees anything that is constricted, then either if both of them are constricted, maybe a narcotic. If one's constricted and one's dilated, that's kind of indicative of a head injury. So that's just one sign. There's many other signs, but he's just doing his baseline vitals, and getting pupil information is part of baseline vitals. You know, blood pressure, pulse, breathing rate, breathing quality, maybe even not diabetic, even getting sugar, blood glucose is part of it.
I definitely hit my head.
Close them and open them again.
Close them, open them again. He wants them kind of like to start to reset.
Your pupils are responsive, so that's good.
Yeah. Pupils are responsive. He doesn't have any equipment with him, but I'll just give him the benefit of the doubt.
I mean, I feel fine.
You got something in your pocket? Is your leg?
My wallet. This is right.
So you have something in your pocket, or is it your leg? So he saw a deformity. If you have like a wallet in your back pocket, it looks like you got like a third bum coming out. If you have it really thick wallet. If you have like a stuff in your pockets, obviously it looks like a little bump. So that's what he's looking at. He saw some type of deformity. He asked the question, figured it out. It was just like a phone.
My leg's bleeding. I can feel it. And my ankle's swollen up. Alright.
That right there. So he's got, it looks like a paracord watch strap or some paracord something. The guy says, my right leg is bleeding. This guy is about to go into action. The reason why he's taking off that paracord is that it does absorb liquids. So he doesn't want any pathogens or any blood to be absorbed into his paracord. Like, these are the little things that I notice.
And my ankle's swollen up. I can feel the mud now.
Mud's going through your shoe.
Hey, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
So he's trying to do as little damage to the clothing right now just to get a good look. If he absolutely has to, he will cut it all off.
That stings.
Okay, that's not that bad.
It's not bad.
I'm telling you, it's not bad at all.
No, bro, you're good.
Yeah, I can feel everything.
He's feeling for any type of deformity, crepitus, pain, anything like that. Crepitus is any type of air underneath the skin. It could also be any type of broken bone. How they're like, when you break the bone, it's not just like a clean break. Sometimes it's like it breaks and it's kind of splintered. So when you push on it, it's painful, but it's like a little squishy. Think of squeezing Rice Krispies. That's what it feels like. That's what crepitus feels like, and that's when you get air underneath the skin also, and you start feeling it's like little popping little bubbles. That's what he's feeling right now. He's also feeling for any type of pain. So he's palpating, so he's touching the affected area, trying to stay away from the actual injury, and then going from far away towards it to see where the pain really starts.
My whole foot, I can feel all
everything. You can probably climb up out of here, goddamn. Now we
checking for stability right there.
have to tow this.
I don't think that's gonna
Yeah, dude, that's gonna be fucking hell.
We might just have to put a cross over
Nah,
here.
they'll put a fucking
They'll winch it out of here.
winch and just drag that motherfucker out.
It's total.
He's checking the joints above and below.
Oh, you're good.
You got a lot of gear on, so that's good.
Yeah.
Got a lot of gear on, so that's good. Guys, this guy knows something. I don't know what level of training he has, but he knows enough. And this is what you guys are gonna do if you get bystander assistance training. This is what you're gonna do. See you later, Rach.
What's the benefit? Full pass.
You feeling alright?
Yeah, I feel fine.
Trouble breathing?
No.
Chest is good?
Chest is fine.
Neck's good?
Neck's fine. Neck's fine.
The reason why he went to the leg is because, like, first thing, the reason why he went straight to the leg is because he sees the guy sitting up, he's conscious and alert, he's talking, he's joking with his friends. So he's able to do a focused assessment on anything that is an injury, but then he's going to go back and still ask these questions. It's very good to keep asking these questions. And it might be annoying for the patient, but here's the thing. We're gathering information when we do this.
The only thing I remember grazing.
Yeah, there you go. Crepitus's bones moving. There, thank you. Thank you. Crepitus's bones moving against each other. Rice Krispies is subcutaneous emphysema with air trapped under skin. That's why we got Scarlet. That's why Scarlett's the ops chief, the EMS chief of the Discord. I've been out of it for a while. Been out of it for a little bit.
The top of the rock over there.
Your helmet,
flipping over.
Your helmet shows that.
Saved your life, man.
Look at that. You see the damage on the helmet? Wear gear, everybody.
How about this essential water that you got left over?
Yeah, no drinking. No drinking.
If he starts passing out or something, keep him. Try to keep him.
Yeah, for sure.
This right here.
Yep.
A bit of a chest rub.
Okay.
Shake him or anything.
Yep.
Rub his
Yeah, he's got medical training. He's telling him to, if he goes unconscious, I don't know why he's telling him to do this, but he's saying if he goes unconscious to do a sternal rub. So you get your knuckles, right there, and you do this to your chest. Do it right now. Put some pressure on your chest and rub your knuckles across it. It's a little painful. So when I say in last week's video, last Friday with that lady and her arm all crooked, when I said to check for alert, verbal, painful, or unresponsive, the painful, I like to pinch the fingernails, especially in a trauma patient, because he didn't do a trauma assessment of the chest. He didn't check if there was stability. So if you do any type of sternal rubbing on something that's possible injuries, you can do a lot more damage, especially if you're putting pressure on it. But I challenge you guys to get your knuckles like this, okay, and go across your sternum and push down and do this. Like, I feel bruising already. It's painful. It's painful. And that's one way of doing it, but I usually would only do that on a drunk guy.
Got it.
See, there's just a lot of waiting.
Hey, homie, you want me to call somebody for you?
No, not right now.
Okay.
Who would we call?
My parents. Mama.
Oh shit. Yeah. Oh, your helmet's cracked, dude.
Why don't I just let her know what's going on, man?
You said it's cracked?
Yeah. I don't want to freak them out.
I know. I'll keep them calm. I just want them to know what's going on. I would want my parents to know if this happened.
It's the vent section, bro.
Those helmets hold on pretty well. The helmet, please.
It's not the shell. It's not the shell.
Yeah, it's this section right here.
Would it be bad if the shell was cracked over?
Yeah, that means it's a shitty
Yeah,
helmet.
same here, Scarlett.
I mean, it'd be a good and bad thing. Because the good thing.
So I've had to call many patients before, or not patients. I had to call many patients' family members before. If you don't feel comfortable doing it, don't do it. But when it comes to calling a family member, and I had to, calling a family member, start off saying, "Hey, everything's fine. There was a motorcycle accident. Everything's fine. He's not really badly injured. It's just, it looks like maybe a knee thing. We'll have more information when we go, but we are going to go to the hospital, just get everything checked. And if she or he or whoever has any questions, just relay it as objectively as possible."
It looks like a dispenser because it's got that thick carbon fiber, right?
It is?
Look at that. Look at that. Having to take a patient up for that is a pain in the ass. So there was some time delay, or not delay, but transmission or whatever. Cross dissolve, wipe the screen. So there's no EMS here. Everyone's here to help. All they can really do is call, make sure everybody's safe. Get yourself as far off the road as possible. This guy right here, do not get in between a vehicle and oncoming traffic. It's as simple as getting split in half. So here's EMS. It looks like they have a rope system. They're using the... you don't want to use a winch trying to pull somebody else out. A winch will pull and pull and pull, and your body can get ripped apart before anything even happens with that winch. So anytime there is a rescue, I'm just explaining. I'm not telling you guys to do this. Don't do this. I'm just explaining. They're doing it by hand power, or at least they should be. Hand power. A motorcycle, use a winch. Who cares? Human being, flesh, hand power. But they're using the ambulance as an anchor point just in case things fall. It's an anchor. So it looks like they're going down. No, they're pulling them up. Okay.
I guess I'll have to move my weight to the
All EMS personnel should have a pen on them. Putting a pen over the fingernail and just applying a little bit of pressure. Just like a little bit of pressure. Ooh, that hurts. Every EMS person, everyone on scene should have a pen. Please tell me they're not using a winch. Yeah, Peter K. They're not using a 3-to-1 or a 5-to-1 at all. Ah, man, I hope they're not using a winch. They're moving quick. Okay. Okay. A little gentler. That's a scoop stretcher that is used in technical rescue technical rescue techs. This is definitely I think this is definitely more than 30 degrees, so this is a high angle rescue. Low angle, I think it all depends on the policies, but there's low angle rescue and high angle rescue. High angle rescue needs to be TRT operations. I'm TRT awareness and ops, so I have the training to do this. I forgot a lot of it. Either way, it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. Yeah. No problem, SA.
I can see love.
Yeah, bro.
Nobody's taking. What's going on here? Where's his vitals and stuff? This is like the first opportunity to get vitals. How come nobody's getting vitals?
Things happen. Wasn't anything running back. Okay, cool. Thank you. You want to go on?
I'm gonna give this back to you then.
I'm gonna put my coat.
You gave it to me.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna put this.
It's like he was confused that he gave him the that's something kind of clicks in my head.
Back in your pocket, okay? No, you're good. Can you hold on to it so I don't lose it? Or actually, no. Okay.
Yeah, take it with you. I'm just deciding your pocket.
Yeah, I don't know. Right pocket, yeah. Right pocket.
There's the C collar. Don't know why that wasn't put on. He doesn't have a helmet. He doesn't have a jacket. They took all that stuff off. How come he doesn't have a C? I'm not here to judge other departments, but I mean, man, you guys were pulling him up a high angle without neck protection, head protection, and now we're gonna put it on. It seems kind of counterproductive on that, you know?
Tried to whack right now. I can hear you right on
Yep, it's right there.
Thank
you. Yep.
No.
When I was trying to talk to Clay,
It might be in the
Striker, baby.
I don't feel it.
I don't miss those.
I don't feel my wallet. Yeah, I don't feel my wallet.
They have a way. We don't have a way.
The next test is taken. Is that good leg underneath you?
Maybe.
I don't really know which one this one hurts.
Okay, selective. Maybe they did a judgment call. Selective C-spine precautions, or spine precautions. They're taking a little bit of a C-spine precaution. Maybe they figured. I don't know.
And if you take those a dozen times.
Yeah, exactly. Scarlett, only thought is possible selective C-spine. Yeah.
There's the questions that come off the test, randomized.
What do you study for?
I can feel both of them though, but I don't want to.
You study for it. That's the way I did it.
It's nothing.
Whoa, I fell on that.
Yeah.
Can you send me that?
You took pictures of it?
Dude, it's all on video.
I think I can find you.
Yeah, no, just send it to me.
Back up a little bit. Come on that.
Practice test. And it's questions right off the test. There's like 200 they choose from.
This is his only video. Oh no, never mind. It's not his only video. There's no follow-up. I'm interested. I'm interested in doing a video on this. Let me know what you guys want. I saw already in the chat you guys wanted me to do the medical version of this, and I definitely will. I'll explain. I'm not gonna point out like bad things, like these people shouldn't have done this. Everybody has different policies. Everybody has different procedures. Everybody has different training. Each state has their own EMS, basically. There's a national registry, there's a national standard, but each state has their own thing, and then within their own department, they have their own policies and procedures because they all work underneath a medical director. There's a whole bunch that goes into it, so what I know is going to be different than what these guys know, and they do things differently than what I would do, the baseline of it is getting somebody to the hospital as safe as possible. So these guys are here to help. These guys are here to do something that not a lot of people do. And this right here, I absolutely love watching how other people do things. And that's just like us as coaches, right? You watch me do something, you watch somebody else do something. I do something completely different here. I got freaking donuts and a sign-in sheet. I do live streams 3 days a week for 2 hours plus, and it's 12:30, so it's 2.5 hours today. Members only chat today on Thursdays. Make sure you join and click that join button. Become a DDFM crew member. Links in the chat in the description. We all do something different, but it's always good to learn from differences. It's always good to learn from those. You know what? Come hang out with me in the my office. Damn, I'm quick. Woo! I'm quick. Guys, we all do something different. We all do something very different when it comes to how I do things, how somebody else does things, and I think that's a real benefit for the viewers. It's a real benefit for patients. It's a real benefit for a lot of people here, and the more differences we have, we learn from each other, and we learn from we all in the crew lounge? All right, fine, whatever. Let's go to the crew lounge. I know. We got to get going. Grab the rest of the burritos. But guys, the moral of the story, we're a little bit late here. We're running a little bit too long. Moral of the story is learn from many other people. Get what you can get out of it. Make sure everything evolves. Make sure everything happens. We're here to help each other out. We're here to be better riders. We're here to be safe riders. We're here to be smart riders. And we're here to actually to build the best online motorcycle community in the world. And we have 4,000 plus members in the Firehouse Discord. Make sure you click the link in the description for the Discord. Join up. Be a part of the crew. Guys, I have a video coming out tomorrow. I got a video coming out Saturday. I got a video coming out Sunday. I got a video coming out Monday. And we're back at it with Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays. Guys, we have a video coming out every single day. And the whole point of this is to make sure that you guys are safe. Okay, that's the biggest thing. I want you guys to be safe. I want you guys to be good. I want you guys to have a long, long motorcycling career or hobby, whatever you guys want to do with it. So guys, grab yourself a burrito. This is the crew chat today. Grab yourself a burrito. Grab yourself a solo cup. Have some fun. Play some video games. We got the weekend coming up. I will be seeing you guys live again Tuesday at 10 a.m. Tuesday at 10 a.m. But I will be on the Discord all day, every day. With that said, I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Spanky Jazz. Splanky. This is the Discord, guys. Join the Discord. Jesse and Bailey. Dan, do you know anyone in SoCal that helps out financially to help pay for a writer's course? No, I don't know Arizona. I do know Arizona. I don't know California. Arizona, right now with Write Arizona MTC, there are some scholarships. And you can also go through AMCEF. So Arizona has stuff. California might have something in terms of scholarships. So just I would Google California motorcycle class scholarship. That's what I would do. Guys, join the Discord. Join the Discord. Look at that. Slide Reiner. Yeah. Killer. Yeah. Join the Discord, everybody. It's free. Come hang out with us. Come hang out with us. He's flossing. That's funny. Jay Bushing, thank you so much for grabbing the chairs, guys. Thank you so much for grabbing the chairs. Zach, yes, some of them do. Some motorcycles do have cruise control. My FTR 1200S does. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna share tomorrow's video. I'm gonna share tomorrow's video right there. You guys want to see tomorrow's video? Make sure you join the Discord. That's tomorrow's video, buddies. Yeah. That's tomorrow's video. If you're in the Discord, you get to watch tomorrow's video early. Or if you're a member. Guys, they're all members. Here, I'm gonna share it to members only. Share tomorrow's video. Hey, wait, what? I'm gonna share it tomorrow's video early for members and for Discord members. Here it comes. I still have to annotate